allowed to get into such a state. This led directly to the formation of the Friends of Meads Parks and Gardens in 2015, and one of its driving forces was to stop the neglect of the Italian gardens. Standing here today, in this their centenary year, it's great to see the park signs installed, the structures repaired, the stone spheres reinstated, and finally this interpretation board in place telling the story of the gardens from the time they were created until the present day. I would like to take this opportunity to thank local artist and Eastbourne Society trustee Nicholas Howell, who is here with us today, for doing such a brilliant job in designing the board and sourcing the beautiful illustrations. It really does look lovely. From now on, no one will stand here and wonder whether they have found the elusive Italian gardens. For this we have to thank the John Jackson Charitable Trust for awarding the Friends the funds to enable us to have the board made. Crispin Freeman, one of the trustees, planned to be here, and I was going to be able to thank him personally, but unfortunately he phoned this morning. He has COVID, so unfortunately he's not going to be able to attend. But I'm sure that you will all join me in wishing Crispin a speedy recovery. Finally, I'd like to thank Ward Councillor Robert Smart for joining us today to unveil the board, and also to Eastbourne Borough Council for their support in this project. We have had good support from them, including installing the interpretation board. And I encourage everyone here to come as often as you can to the Italian gardens, and bring your friends, bring your family, spread the word, and do more and do as much as we can to bring these gardens, which were once so prized, back into the mainstream. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Terry, and thank you very much for giving me the honour of unveiling this interpretation board. Good afternoon, everyone. There are four parties I would like to refer to. The first one are our predecessors. In the 1920s, they did some good work, didn't they? Not only the Italian gardens, but also in preserving the downlands. There was a lot of good things done in that period. The second party, and just repeating your thanks, Terry, go to the John Jackson Trust, who do such good work throughout Eastbourne. The third party I would like to thank are the Friends of Meads Parks and Gardens, led so ably by Terrie Rintoul. I think the work you've done since 2015 has been terrific, and given the neglect you found in the Italian gardens, it's an example that perhaps we need to repeat. The fourth party I would add on to that is Eastbourne Borough Council, and here actually Tim Whelan, the Director of Services, has been most helpful, and just joining all that together, it does show that actually when we all get together and work together, what a wonderful position we can do. And perhaps that there is a lesson there for the rest of Eastbourne and the seafront. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, thanks everybody. Thanks very much for coming. We were a small select band, but I think it's great to mark these things. And we've got a lovely day. There's fewer places in Eastbourne nicer to be on a sunny day than the Italian gardens.
Absolutely, absolutely, terrific. Jan's brought the menu.
I got it here.
How good.
You're all right.
How good. How good.
No, it's on there. Direct. I know you did.